with the Bronco Off-Roadeo. Nice. Let's see. Yep. Oh, no shit. But look at that place.
Look at all those big long things down there. Those apartments?
Yeah, that's where the hotel is.
Oh.
It would have been nice to stay there at least one night. It would have been pretty cool. They got a restaurant in there and shit.
Call and cancel the reservation though. We'll come back here.
Oh look, here's a base. Check out this base. That's what they got. But I like it with the doors off. Oh, this is somebody's personal one.
It's nice, isn't it?
Yeah, I do like it with the doors off of it though. Actually, should have. Hell, man, just a regular base. That's what we need to get, Alex. Shit.
Put your wheels and tires on it.
I don't even need all that crap. But look, he's got it set up pretty nice.
I think those are aftermarket tires.
No, that's the Bridgestones that come on it.
On this,
That's stock, yeah.
Oh.
This is nice. Huh?
These benches are cool.
Oh, look at these hats.
Oh, yeah. You got the rest of them.
I like this camo one.
Yeah, that's pretty sick, isn't it?
That's pretty cool.
Now, Milton is there. Sit back here.
Look at that. Outer Banks.
Number 19.
We need these stickers right here.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah.
But
This is the Colorado, man. It's freaking nice.
yeah, I'm glad I didn't want to get another phone.
Yeah.
It's pretty dope.
Yeah. Man, they've been using these. Look at the tread.
Oh, the tread on mine's.
Damn. Holy crap, dude. Look at that. There's chunks taken out of that tread.
Oh, right. Remember, remind me.
You guys have been using the shit out of this.
Oh, yeah. We got.
You are moving, and you can go out of four-wheel drive high back to two-wheel drive while you are moving.
This is
Now later on,
Dome
we'll go
Plateau.
into four-wheel drive low. Here in just maybe a couple hundred yards, we're going from out of the ground. Now, the goal here is to not rub the sidewalls of the tires on the rock. So team, as we're going through here, you know, instead of thinking about So some things to know about a side tilt, y'all. Now, seating position. It's very tempting to try to lean or whatever. I'm going to encourage you to stay sitting up straight in the seat so that you have a good sort of seat of the pants feel for just how tilted over you are. That's that butt meter, right? That kind of lets you know where, just how tilted over you are. How we stack weight in the vehicle will determine whether or not we can hold this particular angle. Do we have all the weight? Have we taken all the heaviest items and put them up on the roof rack? I mean, if you take a big heavy Yeti cooler and fill it up with a bunch of beverages and you stick it up on your roof rack, you've raised the center of gravity of the vehicle. Tail end of that vehicle started sliding down on us. We don't want to turn uphill. You want to turn those wheels slightly downhill. Turning uphill will only shift more weight to the downhill side. And when that happens, you could potentially induce the vehicle to roll over. So you want to turn to the downhill side to straighten that vehicle out. Now, where Bronco 1 is now, and y'all all see that as you get up here, I know I'll describe things kind of just from a positioning standpoint, but where Bronco 1 is now, where Bronco 1 is right now, we're going to get cross-axle articulation. That is, one tire is going to lift up the corners of the vehicle. The rear passenger, the front driver will lift up off the ground, and you're going to get what's called cross-axle articulation. Now, if you do start spinning your tires, let's reach up there and hit those lockers. Now let me explain to you the lockers. Up there on top of the dash, above, like where the radio and the navigation screen is and all that kind of stuff, on the right-hand side is a red triangle. Those are the hazard switches, the hazard buttons. The next button to the left is a Bronco icon with the word.
You haven't met him. This is the lovely and talented Steve.
Steve?
All right, come on, Larry. Now, Larry's chosen to come square on our shopping mall curb. You notice that's fine because he's coming square onto it,
right.
Not rubbing the sidewall. Come on, forward. Keep coming. Nope, just turn those wheels to the passenger. There we go. Come on forward. I'll let you know. Keep coming. Keep coming. All right, now stop here. Turn that wheel hard to the driver's side. Now again, stop right there. Now y'all notice, that's what I'm talking about. If we decided to do that, all the linkage that's in there by the tires, the continuous velocity joint, the tie rods, all that stuff is in a vulnerable spot. It would be better to back up and move the tail end around so that the tires can be straight instead of the position we're in now. Make sense? So you get on the forums, you see people broke stuff. A lot of times it's not great technique is what it is that's doing it. So we're going to go ahead and square those tires back up. Let's go passenger. Come back to the driver. Remember, small correction. Stop right there. That's straight. You're doing fantastic, Larry. All right, let's make sure that front and rear locking differential's on. That's up on the dash. Those two buttons. 4 wheels with a lock icon. Coming all the way from the left, up on the dash. So look at those, you see the trail guide skills there? It takes years of practice to be that graceful.
You use the word graceful wrong.
Years of practice to get that graceful. All right, so now what we're gonna do, go on ahead and start to gently apply that accelerator and come on forward, Larry. Keep coming. Nice and steady. Turn towards me just a hair. Very good. Keep on coming, just like you do. Turn a bit towards me. Keep coming. Like that. Nice. You want a good, steady climb. Continue to move forward. No, not just turn it yet. Reach up there and turn that front locker off. You want to make a turn here. Now come on forward, just like you're doing. I'll let you know when you turn. Remember, we're holding mindful of the Bronco's moving. Oh, hey, Larry.
I don't know where he's going. He's
Come on,
driving
back
on this. He's gonna.
Yep, you're good. Let's back up. Yes, sir. There you go. Thank you, man. Appreciate
Yeah,
you.
you got to watch this one. He'll start going out of
Good.
control.
And you can turn that rear locker off too, my friend.
We're doing great. Tail gunner, I see you down there. You're doing great. Just nice, steady momentum. Keep coming. And let's turn to that passenger side right here in this iconic silver. There you go. Now we got that front end rear locker on.
I got both on.
Beautiful. All right. Come on forward.
How's my wheel look?
There you go.
Good.
Nice and easy. And nice and slow, because we may touch here just a touch. And we did not. Very good. All
Turn.
right, turn hard drive.
Yep.
All right. Keep them coming. Beautiful. Tail gunner, you're doing fantastic. Remember, we want to swing around. Keep coming. There you go. Turn hard towards me. And straighten back out. Straighten out. There you go. Nice and steady. Keep coming like that. Let's turn a touch towards that passenger side. Just a touch. You're good. Keep coming. Now come back towards me. There we go. Very good. Nice, steady pace. Just keep coming forward. Just like that. And let's turn hard to that driver's side. Beautiful.
Drop over there.
Yeah.
I got to it, I'm like,
Yeah.
You guys look like a lot of fun.
you see that drop over there, Rick?
Yeah, I see it. Just don't drive off of it.
Hey, Rick, he's done Black Bear Pass.
When I said my person,
He's
I
done
realized,
Black Bear
that
Pass.
doesn't sound right.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
It's 2022. Come on, Larry, get out.
You can hang there. You can get out. It's up to you. You look good in there, Larry.
Thanks, man.
I did this yesterday.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
It was fun.
Right?
And if you put the video back and forth, it's like bounce, 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 bounce.
We
Hey, Rick, get a picture of that valley.
I don't.
Wow, I am.
We don't have all that fun.
All right, is this everybody? We got everybody? Looks like we do. Okay, cool. So I want to show y'all the stabilizer bar disconnect. So, right now the vehicle is articulating. This is droop, this is compression. But you can see I can still get my hand in here, right? Can still fit. Tire's not quite on the ground. Remember that stabilizer bar is in there to keep that vehicle nice and flat when we go around turns, make it corner well, that kind of thing. But it creates this issue off-road where we've got tires that can't quite articulate. Badlands, First Edition, and the Raptor have that stabilizer bar disconnect, where it'll gain that extra bit of articulation by disconnecting that bar. Now there are other vehicles on the road that have this feature, but none of them can do it the way the Bronco's doing it right now, where it's under load. Normally you'd have to do it when the Bronco is flat. Right now we've got it where the Bronco's already in this position, tires are lifted, we're articulating, we can still push that button and turn that off. So Larry, do me a favor, going ahead and foot on the brake.
Yes, sir.
Get that cranked up, throw that seatbelt on if you don't mind, and then we'll put it in drive. Yes, sir. Okay, so now that we're in that position, we got it in drive, parking brakes off. Remember that's down by your left knee there. So that button,
I think it's on.
yeah, that's the end. Parking brake off, beautiful. All right, so going ahead and that button on the far left-hand side, Larry, going ahead and push that. And you're gonna see the vehicle, the far left-hand side up top. There you go. Right? Right?
Do it again. Do it again.
Do it again. Isn't that great? Right? So now we've got the tire flat on the ground. You can see our tires much more flexed. Instead of those tires being like this, they're much more like this. More of the contact patch of the tire is in touch with the ground itself, which gives us more traction, more articulation, right? So with this, we don't have any lockers on or anything, right?
Lockers on.
Let's turn it beautiful. All right, Larry, really nice and slow. Let's go ahead and try to drive forward just straight like you're doing right here. Nice and easy. Slow, very good. Keep coming. And just like that. Y'all about to go hit. And I know what I'm doing. And just like that. Come on, you can go on forward. Now, we don't need lockers. Hey, I got a wild track with Outer Banks or any other Bronco that doesn't have that.
What is the stupidest thing you've seen somebody do in a Bronco? Yeah, it definitely wouldn't really be anything here. I mean, there's a lot of YouTube videos out there of yahoos being yahoos. But, you know, the number one mistake that I think people make, and, you know, guys were the worst ones about this, is that testosterone poisoning. You want to include the ladies, I guess we call it adrenaline. You know, kind of the adrenaline poisoning of, you know, losing their judgment. You know, taking that, the trail turn assist, for example. The trail turn assist is a feature that's designed, and we're going to use it up here in this sandy wash. You know, it's designed to help that vehicle make nice tight turns and essentially pivot on its axis. But, you know, you can take it to an extreme and turn it into this sort of donut mode, if you will, where you're going to cut these really hard turns. And, you know, again, not saying that in the appropriate place, wide open field with some snow at a reasonable speed, you know, 6, 7, 8 miles an hour, that's fine. But when you get up to just slamming the gas and whipping that vehicle around, that's when, you know, you potentially start causing damage. You can actually roll a vehicle. One of our trail guides here was out with a group of buddies, and one of his buddies rolled his Bronco over. Brand new Bronco, has waited a year plus to get it, and was out there doing that and rolled it completely over on its side doing that. So,
What about trail turn assist at like something like Black Bear Pass?
so the other thing you want to think about with the trail turn assist is the terrain itself. So, is it a hard, packed dirt road? It's not going to be as effective in that kind of trail. And to the extent that it is effective, it's likely to tear the trail up. So, Black Bear Pass, I know it looks really cool to use it there, but it's not really, like, terrain like that is not really what trail turn assist was designed for. Trail turn assist is designed for compression terrain. Deep sand, deep mud, deep snow. Like, that's where you'd use trail turn assist. You're going to see in the wash when we get up here and go to use it, the whole premise of how it works is that it drags its foot and in that kind of soft terrain. And in doing so, it really allows the vehicle to pivot around.
That's cool.
Now with your right hand on the transmission lever where your right thumb would be, you'll see a set minus. Hit the set minus and on your driver's screen you should see a M1 icon. Don't let the M throw you off, that's just manual. All you're doing is you're telling that automatic transmission to stay in first gear. You're telling the automatic transmission, hey, even though we start maybe picking up speed or something like that, don't shift up to a higher gear. Stay in first gear. That'll help slow the vehicle down. I'm gonna get down here and get myself in position to do some spotting. And once I do, we'll have y'all come on down. Yeah, you visualize where I want their tires to go, and I'm just telling them passenger and driver to get those tires to line up.
Gotcha.
Yeah. Like,
No,
I mean, I'm happy to kind of show you down here if you want to.
Yeah.
You know.
This is the biggest obstacle we've done.
Yeah, this is a good one, isn't it?
Yeah. This one will test you.
So like right here,
Yeah.
you know, you look at this,
Right.
and I want that driver's side tire to come through here.
Yep.
Right? Because
Yep.
this is as the rock comes down, this is the low place. So I want that driver's side. So I'm going to guide them to come down, and then I'll have them start turning passenger to line that driver up right through here. All right, Larry, come on with it, my friend. Now we should be in manual 1, 4-wheel drive low.
Yep, manual 1, 4-wheel drive low.
All right, sir, come on with it.
So still threshold braking, we're just leaving it in the manual one.
Exactly. We are still doing that threshold braking,
Yeah.
but manual 1 is helping the brakes out even further. So we've really got a couple of, because this is a steep decline, y'all. So we got a couple of things going on to try to slow that vehicle down. All right, Larry, you coming up. Just about 6 inches, you'll drop off. You're gonna feel it on your driver's side, real controlled right here. Here's the crest. Beautiful. Now here's your second ledge, immediately following. You're gonna bring a tear to my eye driving like that, Larry. Keep
Yeah.
coming.
Pretty good.
Don't forget about that rear tire. We got to walk that down off the ledge, nice and easy. Fantastic driving, my friend. Let's come a little passenger. You are going to see there's kind of a notch in this second big shelf. There's a notch in the center of it, and we're sort of aiming for that notch because that's the lowest part. That's how we're going to use the terrain to gain some ground clearance. Like a rock star.
He was a real friend. He's gonna grab that camera, get you, run off with it.
Yeah, I know. You think so?
All right, here's your first ledge. You're going to feel it on the driver's side. Very well done. Here's your second. Yep, really control that back tire. You're doing fantastic. Setting it down easy. I love it. Let's come to this passenger side. I want to line up with this notch here.
Yep. Looking good on that notch.
You're doing great.
All right.
Go a little bit passenger.
Yep.
Perfect. These things are fun, aren't they?
Hell yeah. I'm addicted.
Nice.
Where's my bag? There we go.
Now Outstanding. All right, next Bronco.
How
All
am
right, here's your first wedge.
how am I looking?
Feel it on the driver's side. Start to come down now. Very well done. Yep, nice and controlled. Don't forget that back tire. And y'all, once we get down there, let's make sure we hug up against those that tree line down there, those bushes.
Dude, that was freaking awesome.
Okay, I got it on video.
I got you too. Did you get me?
All right.
Straighten up. Let's go straight. There you go. That was a good one.
What do we think of that?
That's fine.
Isn't that good?
That was a good one, man. You had that that rear end way up.